Hey guys, it's me, Better Gaming World, and welcome to a Halloween special. The game that I'm gonna play for Halloween special is The Last Door Collection Edition. This is season one. There's also season two, so I'm gonna play season one. This game is gonna be semi-blind because I already played the first and the second episode. I haven't played the third and fourth, so this is gonna be a semi-blind gameplay for this Halloween special. So this game is a point-and-click game. It's a horror game and kind of mystery too. So let me say about this. This game is amazing. Like seriously, the game is like the most. I mean, the graphics are good, the music is good. Like the atmosphere of this game is so good. So right now we're gonna start episode one, which I already beat it, but I'm gonna start over for this gameplay. So here we go. So right now we're gonna start with Anthony, which is one of the Anthony, one of the few characters. After all the things I have seen, after all the things that I have done, I cannot escape the course my life has taken. Now I am beyond redemption. I just hope you can forgive me someday. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechwood. The Last Door. October 1, 1891. Bidete no quisiat. That was all my childhood friend Anthony Betchworth had written his letter. It has been many years since I have heard that sentence. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. But we had left it all behind like mere children memories. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened. Something must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Success and made my way to the address of the letter. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Betchworth Manor. Episode 1, The Letter. So here we are. This is our main character. We control him during all the episodes, I think. Because when you will see. Anyway, what you're gonna do is we're gonna go in the house, the manor, should I say, and you can see this is strange. Everything is silent as if there was no one living here. And what about Anthony? I had to find him, despite that he commits suicide. Anyway, there's a letter. There's a note here. A note on the table. It says, "Dear Mr. Betchworth, due to recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we had no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for all those years in your service. God bless you, Mr. Barrow." So the servants left because Anthony was acting strange, I think. Anyway, over here it's a glass cabinet and some liquor bottle. There's also a matchbox. So we gotta pick this up. This is some matches. And this we needed to turn on the lamp, which is in the next room over here. There it is. A lamp to light the way. Let me grab that. And now you combine the matches with the lamp and boom, voila. And here's the ladder. A diary. March 15, 1891. Master Anthony has made up to get rid of our religious objects. What's going on with him? Luckily, I have found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot place every night without it. May 18, 1891. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What about a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. He's such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows the food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He's growing more and more unlikely himself every day. September 15, 1891. Master Anthony is spending the whole day locked inside his office. He made us leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. Okay, so here we have a bowl, probably for the cat. And here we have this window. The window is so dirty that I can barely see through the outside. So you the window is open, but once you get out of the room. When you get out of the room, the window shuts back down. See? So what you need to do, we need to find the rosary, and it's right next to us. It's right here. The portal is crooked, so you have to touch this 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Boom! We got the rosary. Our old rosary, a cord of beads with solid wood crucifix. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the rosary to hold the window from closing down, prevent it from closing down. But there you go. So we're gonna leave this room for now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna, I think, go to the kitchen. I think. Oh yeah, let's go to the kitchen. And over here you're gonna find a cloth, a kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. It might come in handy. I can take it. When I played this episode, I didn't know what purpose the cloth has, so I don't know what purpose is this episode because I beat it without using this. Anyway, let's go back here, back to the living room, and back here, and go upstairs, which you will see is dark. That's why we had the lamp, because it's dark, so we cannot see everything. This door is locked, so we cannot go in there. This one is boarded up, so we need a crowbar. So that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get that soon, the crowbar. So this is the only door that is open. And over here we have a silver key, which is the key to the basement. We also have to come back to this room. So for now, let's get out of here. Wait, whoa. Oh, I didn't got the key yet. Sorry. Okay, got the key. Okay, now let's go back downstairs to open the basement. Keep walking, my friend. Keep walking, don't stop. Okay. Now over here at the end of the hallway from this side is the basement. As you can see, it's really locked. It's gonna say the door is locked. I should try and find a key to open it, which is this key. Bling. So we're gonna go down here, and this is the basement. Over here, there's this record. I think this is the state record. The suite reads the Carnival of Venice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this, and over here is where the crowbar is. So we're gonna grab that, And there you go. So we're also gonna come back here later in the game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here, and let me show you something before I use the record. Let me go here. Okay, I'm gonna open this door, and and here there's some crows eating something. A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There's so many birds that I cannot see their prey from here. So as you can see, that thing is blood, people. So anyway, we're gonna come back here, and we're gonna here's the Geno, a machine that plays music. I didn't know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the record, and it's gonna make a really annoying sound. Ugh. It must be broken. I don't know how to make it stop. So let's go back here. And the music abruptly stopped. But let me show you something. This when I first saw this, I freaked the hell out. As you can see, the crows are gone. And here we have a dead crow here. A dying crow, not much life is left with it. And I was asking myself, where are the other crows? Where they went? Well, guys, this is gonna be a surprise. Look at this. When I first saw this, I freaked the hell out. I was like, oh my god! If that wasn't enough creepy, we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go to the door that's boarded up. As you can see, the crow is alive. Like, seriously, it's alive. Anyway, now we're gonna board up this door. The doorway has been boarded up. We're gonna use this. And here we're gonna see something even more creepy than the crows. And here we are. My god, what has happened here? Yo, when I first saw this, I was like, oh my god. I knew that this game was gonna be so scary. It says here, leave me alone. There's a dead lady over here, as you can see. Lifeless body of a woman has been here for a few days. Looks like she's clutching a note in her hand. I'm writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I don't know what kind of dark power had turned my husband into what he is now. A stranger with a look of benefit of all insanity and compassion and human worth. I don't know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I don't know this foraging gas that now dwells in our souls. I don't know where it's from, but I'm sure that it's enough from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon, and I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will start trembling. And she dropped a hairpan. A long slipper hairpan. We're gonna pick that up, and that's gonna open the window from the door that's next to us. It is a letter. Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whispering angrily, frightfully, and it's getting worse at night. Our servants left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here. After his argument with Anthony, my husband had developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I don't know what to do. I don't have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend Anna Beshwar. Here's this more paper. A letter in a double handwriting. I cannot go on. All is lost. It's a diary page. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I'm not worthy of this family, but who are they but dust and bones? A Mary, leave me. I don't need you. Leave me alone. Here we have some paintings. Here we have some. She looks like a woman on the bed. She's holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child? The young Anthony, just like I remember him. A woman of strong feature and dark hair. She have a bored look in her eyes. The old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe and unsettled gaze. This young woman, not yet in her 20s, stared definitely back at me. A man with blonde hair. I feel like I had seen him before. A portrait of Anthony standing beside a mountain wildcat or a lynx. The paint looks fresher around the animal's head. This is a big raven perching outside the window, tapping on the window with his beak. So over here, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go to the door next door, and we're gonna go through this window, which is locked. The window leads to the balcony, shared with the adjusted room. I cannot open the latch. It's stuck. Perhaps I can I cannot open the latch. It's stuck. Perhaps I can do so using a small tool, which is the hairpin. Boom. Using the hairpin, I have managed to spring the latch with ease. Now let's go here, and then we can go from this room. This is the room where the door next to me was locked. Here we have a lynx, mouth and stick. This is a fine word, a taxidermy. A few press cutting pinned into the wall. The Illustrated London News, 1887. Judge killed himself under strange circumstances. The Daily Telegram, 1888. Earl found dead floating in the Thames. The Times, 1889. Famous actor found bled death in his hotel room. Wow, that's really sad. Anyway, some sort spilled chemical product. It smells strongly of vinegar. Here we have a hammer, a common hammer in a good condition. And here we have a can of paint thinner. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna combine this with the paint. I dumped with the cloth with a paint thinner. So I don't know what purpose is this for. Like seriously, I don't know what purpose is this for. So it says here, the cloth is wet with the paint thinner. Over here, there's a top of the letter. There's a trapdoor with a keyhole, reinforcing with gold. So we don't have the key for it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill the. We decide to end the crow's life because I mean, he was almost dead, people. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna get in here, then go back here. The crows are gone for some reason. We're gonna go back here. And we're gonna put the dead crow now in the bowl. And now we have to get out of here. I hear something in the distance. Sound like a lament. Now let's go back here and you will see. Where did the crow go? So somebody ate the crow and it went through here. The tiny dark hole in the wall. So as we can hear like a cat. So it's over here in the basement. The sound is louder down here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go all the way down there. And we're gonna use, and this is where the hammer is gonna be useful. Okay, so we're gonna click the hammer. Wait, oh god, click the hammer, and we're gonna go here to break the thing. So it says here, the cat is being behind the wall. So we're gonna use this to break the wall. And there's the cat, a black cat staring at me. But wait, his eyes are missing. Oh my god. Good lord, it almost ripped my eyes out. I had run away into darkness. Here we have there's an open chest with a dark cloth, a mask, and a knife. The knife could be useful. There's nothing else useful here. So we have a knife. We have a knife. So the knife. The knife is for the we're gonna use it to we're gonna use it to the room where we found the taxidermy, the animal, because in there's a key. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way down here and go in this door and use the knife on this guy. A linked, a mouth stuff. This is a fine word, taxidermy. Use the knife. I managed to get the link's mouth open. There's a gold key inside. So we have a gold key. And that gold key goes up here. And then boom. And there we found Anthony. Oh god, no. Anthony, no. Poor guy. A portrait of a woman. Anthony's wife, perhaps. She looks happy here. Left his body. There's something in his pocket. Okay, so I cannot use it here. It's a sealed letter. Dear J. David, that's the main character's name that we're playing. If you're reading these lines, then I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I wrote you in my last shreds of lucidity. You are the one my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I don't doubt for one moment that you would. I had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I have found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents for a reason beyond my comprehension and sanity. I have become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more detail at this time. I might ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact. We all swore our honor that the sentence that will protect us. The letter must not reach anyone else, so it's imperative to you to destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group and yours are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing. David, do not forget that. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Brushwood. Oh my god. So this part, oh my god. The crows are eating him. The last door. Wow. So that was a good ending. And that was episode 1, people. So thank you for joining me. And the next time we're gonna play episode 2. And it says here, the last door of the letter was founded by via Kickstarter by 2085. Well, whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. And until episode 2. Bye.